Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. The message I heard is you're not even that type of cruising. The scripture comes from Proverbs 31 and 10. A wife of noble character who can find? She is worth far more than rubies. Her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing of value. So here's the message for somebody. There is somebody. They are. I got this message before, but here we go again. This is somebody. They look at you, and they see that you are beautiful, and they see that you are attractive, and they like the way you dress, and they see that you are very confident in yourself. And they also realize that you are existing. And they realize that their husband or their person is existing. And they assume that just because their person is looking at you, that you worried about them. And God said you are not that kind of person. You are not concerned with their part. You do not care about their husband. You're not certain their husband. You're not trying to get to their husband. You're not looking for their husband. You do not live for their husband. They live for their husband. But they are so that they assume that just because, oh no, they outside, they taking the trash out. They must be trying to give my husband attention. Oh no, they outside and they doing some gardening work. They must be trying to give my husband attention. Oh no, it's a beautiful day and they decided to work out outside. They must be trying to give my husband attention. Oh no, they washing the car. They got to be trying to get my husband. You are not worried about that man. This person is crazy. And they need help. They need help. They need help. Your life do not revolve around them. And you do not have to walk around like a nun just because they are so insecure. There, I said it. You do not have, like, baby, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. And I truly feel like this is at home. When you in your house. And when you in your house, you can wear what you want to wear. In reality, this person, they need to check their husband. That's what they need to do. If they are so concerned that this person is looking at, but I truly feel like you ain't even worried about them. And they not worried about you. But this person, this is a woman. She is worried. She is concerned with you. And I do know that there are some men that cheat and that are dogs. And y'all already know I know. I know. They exist. There are cheaters in this world. There are men that are disgusting and that are pigs in this world. But I just feel like in this situation, whoever this person is, they're not even worried about you like that. Regardless to why. And sometimes women are, when we see another woman, and I'm talking about women that are straight, okay? When we see another woman, we can, say, oh, she's beautiful. Oh, she has a nice body and oh, this and oh, that. Meanwhile, men, they have types. And this man may not even be attracted to you like that. While she's sitting up here, she's stressing herself out and she about to fall out on the floor and she don't know what to do with herself because she think that man just wants you so bad. And she think that man is about to knock something over to get to you. But in reality, that man is not worried about you and you're not worried about him. And that's the truth. And that's the truth. God says person need help. They need help. They need help. They are obsessing over you. And they are growing an envy, a hate, and a jealousy towards you. And you have done nothing to them. You are not concerned with doing anything to them. And you see this right here, being a woman that has been cheated on before. I do not send my rage, my anger, or my feelings towards another woman because I am not married to her. I did not make any vows with her. She didn't make any promises to me. And she is not the person that's in my marriage. I send my anger towards the man, because if that man love you the way he say he do, you shouldn't even have to be worried and concerned about him looking at nobody else. You shouldn't even have to be worried and concerned about somebody else literally existing. You're not finna live on this earth by yourself. And if that's what you just gotta have, go move to the middle of nowhere somewhere where you can have 35, 50 acres and yo ain't got no neighbors. And you go out there and you and your husband, y'all sit on y'all land, and you ain't gotta worry about him looking at nobody, going nowhere and doing nothing, because what is there to do? And who is there for him to look at? Since you so worried and you so insecure and you so bothered by any and everybody that just simply happens to walk by, you don't need to live by nobody else then. And that's real. Whoever this woman is, she don't need to be around civilization. Lord forbid she move into an apartment complex, she gonna go crazy. She needs to go live in the middle of nowhere somewhere by herself with her husband, since she is so worried about everybody that is existing. This world is not just made for her and him. Yeah, and I said it. It's not. It's not. It's not. And it is insanity to think that you are going to be able to control what other people are going to do. They, like, you should, and for whoever you are, you should not feel as though you can't live your life and you got to walk on eggshells because cuckoo think that you trying to chase after their husband just because you want to go check the mail. They crazy. They crazy. There, and I said it. And they done lost their mind, thinking that everybody want their husband. And everybody's trying to do this to get their husband. And they trying to do that to get their... And I bet you 9 out of 10, this man ain't even fine. He ain't even attractive. Don't nobody even really want him like that. Once again, crazy. Ain't nobody worried about this man. Ain't nobody knocking nothing over to get to this man. Baby. God said, whoever you are the Proverbs 31 woman. You are not concerned with nobody else, man. You are not trying to chase down somebody else's husband. You do not care to try to steal somebody's husband. You are not trying to take nothing from nobody. You are literally living your life, minding your business, and they worried about you. And that's the message. That's the message. Let me cut my fan off. I'm just trying to figure something out to, like, oh my God. It is just... Whew. Anyways, y'all. This person is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They crazy. They crazy. Like, and you know, like I said, somebody, they really truly believe this. Every time they see somebody that is attractive, every time they see somebody that is beautiful, every time they see somebody that looks this way, that looks that way, they assume that they are trying to get after their man. And it could also be for somebody, God saying that there's someone that lied about you. And whoever this person is that lied about you is somebody that know you, but they lied about you. And they did this on purpose just so you and this person wouldn't be friends. And that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you weren't even worried about being friends with this person. You weren't worried about being their friend. You weren't worried about their man. You weren't worried about none of that. But, and it could also be a situation where this person lied about you and they did it with an intention because maybe this person was looking at that man. Whoever this person is that lied about you and said something about they need to watch you around their husband, I believe this person is actually the person that's messing around with their husband, as quiet as it's kept. But see, and they are deferring. Yeah, God said they deferring. They're trying to defer this woman from really seeing who the person is that really want her man. She's stressing herself out, pulling her hair out, knocking stuff over, and just don't know what to do with herself because she think that you want her man. But what she don't realize is, it's this person, the person that's telling her that you want her man, they want her man. And for some of them, this person is actually already having an affair with this man. And she does not suspect this person. And that's just like, I was watching a video earlier today about how some women don't realize it, that, you know, when we don't realize that, you know, when we date someone that we typically would not date, that, and we expect that they are not going to cheat on us. And then they will end up cheating on you with somebody that doesn't even look as good as you. Somebody you wouldn't even expect. You wouldn't even expect they would cheat on you with somebody like that. You wouldn't expect they would cheat on you with somebody that, like, it would be a complete shock. And so whoever this woman is, she would never expect or suspect that this man will be cheating on her with the woman that he really cheating on her with. And the woman that he really cheating on her with, she think they her friend. And them the ones you really gotta watch. The people that's trying to be your friend, you don't even know why they trying to be so friendly with you. And they always all up in your face. They gotta know all your business. They gotta know this. They gotta know that. Baby, you better watch them. You better watch them. You better watch them careful. Because whoever this person is, that's the one they really need to watch. But they got them watching you, and you not worried about him. He not worried about you. That's a mess. But anywho, whoever you are, you're not worried about this man. You're not concerned with this man. You don't want this man. You don't think about this man. You don't daydream about this man. You don't wish to think about this man. You don't wish to be with this man. You don't wish to be around this man. This is somebody you are not interested in this man at all in any shape, form, or fashion. And this woman, she really needs to get it together. And that's the message. Like, literally, she needs to get it together. She needs to get herself together. She got to get it together, because it's not together right now. And I'm just being real. It's not. She don't have it together right now. It's falling apart. It's falling apart. And I'm talking about, like, her mental. She is driving herself insane. She's driving herself crazy, trying to focus and worry about what you're doing. And what you're doing don't have nothing to do with her. What you doing don't have nothing to do with him. What you doing don't have nothing to do with, you don't want neither one of them. You are not concerned with neither one of them. You don't circle your day around them. And you, like, and like I said, this is a situation where you don't, like, you living your life has nothing to do with them. And you are not supposed, like, this is not a situation where you need to just stay in the house. No, they need to stop worrying about you. And I feel like for somebody, that's what they say, that you need to stay in the house. No, they need to mind their own business, or they need to move. Since they got to sit around and worry about what you're doing all day. Like I said, if they feel like can't nobody else be around and they want to be the only people on the earth, or the only people within a certain amount of time, they need to go move in a suburb somewhere. They need to go move in the middle of nowhere somewhere where she can worry. She don't have to worry about nobody seeing her husband. Because she's not going to be able to get that. She does not have any control over you. And she is not going to have no control over you. And for somebody, she better not come and try to fight you, because she might end up getting drugged. She might want to leave you all the way alone. Woo. Any witchcraft she trying to put on you, God said, go right back and slap her in the face. Because you're not doing nothing to her. And you should not be punished, and you will not be punished for living your life and simply existing. You have every right to live your life and simply exist. You have every right to go and check your mail. You have every right to go out and work out if you want to. You have every right to walk around the neighborhood. You have every right to go outside and take out the trash. You have all rights, if you wanted to wash the car in the front yard. You can do whatever you wanted to. They need to stop worrying about you. And that's the truth. And that's the message. God said they need to stop worrying about you. That's what they need to do. They don't have to look at you. They don't have to concern themselves with you. And if that, like I said, once again, I'm going to say it again. If it's a situation where she is so worried and she feel like she just want to be the only woman within a certain amount of time, a distance, then she needs to move somewhere to where she can be the only woman within a certain amount of distance. And they ain't got to worry about that no more. Problem solved. Because you have all rights to live your life. And you have all rights to go outside if you feel like it. And you have all rights to do your hair however you want to, and do your nails however you want to, and wear whatever you want to. You have all rights, regardless if you are married, if you are a married Proverbs 31 woman, or if you are a separated Proverbs 31 woman, or if you are a single Proverbs 31 woman. You are not obligated to sit in the house and go nowhere and do nothing. No. You are not obligated. It is not a requirement for you to be a shut-in because, oh no, such and such husband has a wandering eye. That's none of your business. They ain't got nothing to do with you. You ain't certain such and such husband. They need to talk to their husband about that. They don't need to be concerning themselves with you and worried about what you doing and worried about how you doing it and worried about this and worried about that. That ain't none of your, but you ain't got nothing to do with that. That's their problem. And you can simply exist as much as you want to, as long as you want to. And like I said, it ain't got nothing to do with them. They need to mind their own business. And the business they need to mind is their husband. And that's the message. That's the message. That's the message. God said you are not obligated to sit in a house and be a shut-in because of what somebody else got going on. The illusions. They delusional. They delusional. And they having all kind of daydreams and they having all kind of fantasies. Oh, this is going to happen and that's going to happen and that's going to happen. You're not even that kind of girl. You don't even get down like that. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.